Hey everyone, Caffeine Man here, and I am so excited to bring you guys another Celsius energy drink review. Coming right up. Hello again everyone, thank you so much for joining me today. I really do appreciate it. As you can tell from my reaction in the beginning of the video, I'm not too excited to go over this, and the reason for it is I'm just not a huge Celsius fan in general. The thing is, they're ranked as the third biggest energy drink company in the world, and it's partially because Pepsi is the one distributing it, and just like Coke distributes Monster and puts it everywhere, Pepsi has been putting Celsius everywhere as well. So obviously when you have this drink everywhere, it's more available to people. People are going to pick it up. People have been hearing that it's a fitness drink. It's a bit more healthy than the other energy drinks. And although I don't think it's any more healthy than your other sugar-free energy drinks out there, they do go a little bit more natural with it. And overall, it is a very good product. But given the flavor profiles that most of these have, the flavors tend to be a little bit more natural, a little bit more light, a little bit more sparkling water-esque. That's something that I don't overly like, but I do try to give unbiased reviews, so we're gonna try and do that again today with the Oasis Vibe. Now, if anything, I would say that the Vibe flavors, the Vibe line that they've been coming out with has been a little bit different than the regular Celsius energy drinks. I think they're still following the same pattern, the same formula, the same general idea of their regular drinks, but with the Vibe line, they stepped it up just a little bit. They might have given you just like a touch more sweetness, a touch more flavor profile, a touch more of an edgy kind of flavor. My favorite Celsius energy drink was actually the Peach Vibe, and I got really excited about the Vibe line, but then with the other vibes that they came out with, the tropical vibe, the Arctic vibe, and those other vibe flavors, I wasn't as excited about those, but I still think they ranked a little bit higher than the regular Celsius energy drinks for me. And I've actually been looking for the Cosmic Vibe. I haven't actually found that yet, which is odd because everyone's been finding it and talking about it, but the stores near me don't have it. I actually looked up to see if it was an exclusive to any company, and it's not a store exclusive. So Pepsi, you got to get to the East Coast so I can try this drink out because I'm so excited about it. And to be honest, because I am always upfront and honest with you guys, I did already try the Oasis Vibe. It was in my Zero Pack box. If you didn't know what Zero Pack is a sugar-free energy drink box subscription program where you get 5 sugar-free energy drinks every month, and most of the time they're usually new energy drinks on the market. So not all 5 of them all the time, but usually there's 2 or 3 in there that are brand new, and the other ones in the box might have only been released within the last year or two, but it's a great way to get a variety of sugar-free energy drinks that you might not have been able to get before. If you are interested in it, you can actually save 50% off, half price off your first box when you use coupon code CaffeineMan at thezeropack.com. So I did try it, and if you look at the name of it, it is called a Prickly Pear Lime Edition, and it's interesting because when you hear prickly pear, the first thing you think is, oh, there's really not too many pear flavors out there. There might be only like 1 or 2 out there. Red Bull used to have one, but they discontinued it. Boo. But the truth is, and it's funny when I watch reviews on it, because sometimes people will be like, oh yeah, I get a hint of pear. Or, oh yeah, no, this is a good pear flavor. But the funny thing is, it's not pear. And I can understand. The name is misleading. It says P-E-A-R, right? So you're thinking it's pear. And in your mind, when you drink it, you're like, does this taste like pear? Yeah, I guess this kind of tastes like pear, but it's not. I actually went through this in one of my Ray's videos because Ray's also has a prickly pear. But when we take a look at the can, I'll show you that in a minute, you're going to see that there is a cactus on here. And it's not because they named it Oasis Vibe and they wanted to put you in a desert. It's because a prickly pear is a kind of cactus. Therefore, they named it Oasis Vibe because they were going by the flavor of the drink, which is prickly pear. And this cactus actually tastes closer to what a watermelon flavor would taste like. That's how people mostly relate prickly pear. Someone says, what's prickly pear taste like? Well, I'm going to relate it to something else. It tastes more similar to a watermelon flavor. That being said, if you're someone who is a classic Caffeine Man watcher, or you've watched my energy drink dare challenge with No Fate 24/7, that's right there. You guys haven't seen my energy drink dare challenges. They're pretty entertaining. If I do say so myself, I enjoy them at least. Haven't heard any complaints in the comment sections either. But definitely check out No Fate 24/7's channel and check out that video on my channel. We both have the energy drink dare challenge. I dared him to taste drinks on my channel. He dared me to taste drinks on his channel. So a nice little collab going on there. And if you saw that video, you would see that one of the drinks that I sent him was the watermelon Celsius, because out of all the Celsius drinks, watermelon is not my favorite one. So when I see Prickly Pear Lime and I think watermelon lime, I think, oh man, watermelon by Celsius. But I don't remember hating it when I came in the zero pack, and it came in the zero pack like 2 or 3 months ago, because it has been out a little while. And I said, you know what? Celsius is the #3 energy drink company in the world. And even though it doesn't get me a bunch of views, a ton of views, I'm still going to review it for you guys, because that's what I do. I get your reviews on the top brand name energy drink companies out there. Celsius #3. If you want to know how that happened, you can check out that video right there. I'm just going to point you to videos. I'm not even going to taste this out. I'm just going to point you to all my other videos. That's it. There's my video on why Celsius, how Celsius is growing to be super big right now. We should taste it out. And as promised, here's the can. That little cactus prickly pear over there. 200 milligrams in a 12-ounce can. And I've done lots of reviews on Celsius, so if you want to know about this drink, you actually check out that video right there. That's actually a pretty old video, but still lots of great useful information about what's in these drinks. They like to be known as a fitness drink as opposed to an energy drink. It sells a prickly pear color there, and that is not an artificial color. Celsius is known for using natural colors, usually from fruit juice or vegetable juice, and in this case it is actually from vegetable juice. Let's taste it out. I was just checking to see if it had stevia in it, but it doesn't. And the reason I was checking to see if it had stevia in it is because I really don't like drinks that have stevia. They taste like really bad in my mouth. Makes me think I'm tasting chemicals. So for me to think that it has stevia in there and it doesn't, not a good sign. I definitely don't like that flavor. It is reminiscent of the original watermelon that I tried, which I don't like that watermelon flavor. And I'm way thrown off because carbonation is a medium carbonation. Sweetness, I would say, is also a medium sweetness. And flavor profile is probably a medium to high flavor profile, but it's not a very good flavor profile, in my opinion. I don't know why I torture myself with this. I don't really like the Celsius drinks. They're way too natural flavored, and it's giving you this natural kind of watermelon-y flavor. And that lime, I was expecting the lime to kind of balance out the prickly pear flavor. And I keep calling it watermelon just because that's how I relate it. I don't want to keep saying prickly pear. Probably should. But the prickly pear flavor is a bit stronger than the lime flavor. Neither one of them are overly strong, but that lime seems to be almost non-existent. And the only reason I'm going back in is because I need to see if that lime is really in there or not, you know? And usually, you know, like I said, all the flavors, they go natural flavor, and natural lime flavor, it's a little bit of a strong citrus flavor, but not picking up on it much at all. So if anything, you're probably getting like an 85 to 90% medium prickly pear flavor, and then like maybe a 10 or 15% of that lime in there. If you didn't tell me, if you didn't put lime on the can, I would have never guessed that there was lime in there. But yeah, not much I can say about it, except as you know, I said I don't like it. It's got a prickly pear flavor, which is similar to a watermelon, and I don't know if I've had a naturally tasting prickly pear before. The only prickly pear I've had, I believe, is in the Rays, and maybe G Fuel might have had something, but as you know, their flavor profiles are really, really high, really, really sweet, and you're not getting that out of this drink. So where's it going to be going on the Caffeine Man rating chart? I'm not really even sure what to compare it to. I'm not sure if I should put watermelons up there or not, because it's not a watermelon, but there's really not many prickly pears up there. So maybe I will. Maybe I'll put it up there. It doesn't really matter what I put up there. All that really matters is the score. And to me personally, I mean, I try to be unbiased in my reviews, but if I just really don't like something, I can't give it a good score just because it's supposed to taste like whatever. But I don't know. I'm gonna go with my gut. and I'm going to give this a 4.7. I'm not going to be able to drink any more of that. I'm going to be pouring it down the drain. And like I always say, you know what? Even though I don't like it, I encourage you to try it for yourself, see if you like it, because you might like the natural prickly pear flavor. It might be good to you. There are some people that still buy the Celsius watermelon flavor. It's still out there, it's still on shelves, so it must be selling. So there are people that do like it. There are probably going to be people that do like this prickly pear, but it's definitely not for me. If you are interested in that first video that I did on Celsius, you can check out that video right there. I will also put a playlist of Celsius videos right there. I'm actually not sure if I have a playlist of that either. In my last video I didn't have a playlist for them, but I should have playlists of all these things for you, so I will put a playlist right there for you. Definitely don't forget to hit that subscribe button, and until next time, have yourselves a great day or night.